Hello everyone, and welcome to another episode of Creator on the Rise. Today we are talking about a recent favorite channel of mine titled No Small Parts Productions. Now, here's something that's probably happened to you before. You're watching a movie and you see somebody on screen that you recognize. You know their face, but you can't quite place where they're from or what their name is. Well, this exact moment happened to me when I found a channel called No Small Parts. The channel was run by Brandon Hardesty, whose face I knew. However, I couldn't recall where I had seen him before, and turns out he starred in an American Pie movie I saw years ago. I just want to point out what a small world the entertainment business is, that when trying to find channels for this YouTube series, I found somebody I already knew. Anyway, what's even better is that Brandon's channel is dedicated to those people I was talking about earlier. Brandon has been acting for nearly a decade now, and he has found an appreciation for actors who fall under the radar. Character actors who play colorful characters but don't land the leading roles. And so his channel is a lot like a mini documentary series on the lives of these actors. The idea is to focus on one particular actor, look at all the work they've done over the years, explore their personal life, and ultimately to celebrate and study who they are and what they've done. For example, before this channel, I couldn't tell you who Ramsey is. But after watching her No Small Parts episode, I can tell you her colorful career, how her smoker's voice and self-awareness allowed her to get more roles as this kind of unlikable old woman, very much how she was in The Goonies, and about her Oscar nomination she'd been given 6 months before she passed due to lung cancer. But that's just one example. Brandon has explored 20 plus actors ranging from Warwick Davis.
All the other actors were just doing as they were told, but Warwick, because he had never been on a set before, felt free to explore whenever the cameras were rolling.
He's also covered Crispin Glover.
Maybe it was this mindset, along with Crispin's admitted admiration for Andy Kaufman, that led to him showing up on David Letterman dressed in a long red wig, glasses, and 70s era clothes.
For a time you lived in Hollywood? You lived on Hollywood Boulevard?
In Hollywood Boulevard.
On Hollywood Boulevard?
No.
At an apartment overlooking Hollywood Boulevard? At a big high building you lived in? Big tower on Hollywood?
No.
And many, many more.
Her first film role was in the 1980 film adaptation of Popeye starring Robin Williams. In this scene, she plays the mother of boxer Oxblood Oxheart.
Very few channels have made me feel so much emotion as No Small Parts has. I remember watching an episode about André the Giant and feeling upset that his roles all made fun of his size and that he was very sensitive about that.
That does not look big enough. Something's gonna happen. I think I know. Oh, he fell down. Oh no, how embarrassing. I'm so sorry. Why don't you try sitting here in this infinitely smaller chair? I'm sure nothing will go wrong. Oh no, not again.
I remember being disgusted at what the kind of person Norbert Group was.
Listen to Norbert as he bitterly relives an old match against Italian boxer Piero del Papa for the European Light Heavyweight Championship.
Bleibt da irgendwie so ein Rest, irgendwie, dass du auch den Titel betrogen fühlst und so?
Mensch, das ist nicht der Titel, auf den ich Jagd gemacht habe. Ich habe auf die Kohlejagd gemacht. Ich wollte Europameister werden, weil in England hätte auf sicher irgendeiner den Titel haben wollen oder für Boxen wollen und ich hätte vielleicht meine ganze Gage auf meinen Gegner gewettet. Und hätte mich gekonnt hingelegt und hätte grausig angeschaut. Das habe ich aber alles schon vorgehabt und geplant und dann kam dieser Onanist aus Frankreich und hat mir das gestohlen, diese Möglichkeit.
And I remember the bittersweet feeling of learning how several of these actors have passed away. And these movies are what we'll remember them for.
It's true that Michael Jeter passed away after the filming of Open Range and never got to go to the premiere. The film is dedicated to his memory. And the last film that was released that Michael Jeter acted in was the 2004 film The Polar Express. This film was also dedicated to his memory.
I can't tell you how refreshing Brandon's channel made me feel. On YouTube, there is a lot of what I could call junk food content. Sure, a lot of it entertains me and interests me, but very few makes me feel the way that No Small Parts made me feel. My original script for this video really went into detail on each episode Brandon has created, but I really think the right way to go here is to leave a link for the entire No Small Parts playlist in the description. I myself took a majority of a day just to binge watch every single episode, and I would recommend anyone else to do the same. And recently he's also branded the channel out a little bit. It is now called No Small Parts Productions, and he started a new series called It Wasn't That Bad, which I will also leave in the description. It is an amazing video and very similar to the content that No Small Parts is. I very much enjoy it. But before you go, I'm going to close out this video by saying No Small Parts celebrates the people behind these unique roles. I, for one, love entertainment, and I love stories, and I love characters. But the reason I love characters is that they are little psychology fantasies that can say something about actual people. As much YouTube and entertainment and distractions are out there, at the end of the day, the only one true thing that matters is people. Every single person on this planet, from Brandon Hardesty to Josh Perry to me to you, is the star of their own show and live lives filled with more ideas and stories that any movie could ever hope to hold. This channel celebrates these people, these stars of their own stories that you only saw for a moment in time, and prove that in real life, there are no small parts. Hey, what's up everyone? As always, my name is Soul, and thank you for watching today's episode of Creator on the Rise. And as always, your guys' support means everything, so please, I have a link for Brandon's channel, No Small Parts, down below. I would really appreciate you guys checking out his channel and coming back here to leave some feedback on what you thought. And while we're on the topic of feedback, what did you think of this video? And as always, I want to know, what are you guys watching? What are channels you want me to watch and then make videos about? What are you interested in? Leave it all down below. I'm still always looking for new channels, and I am still always interested in to hear what you guys have to say. And as always, if you guys are creators yourselves, don't be afraid to shoot me a message, comments, whatever you want, to be a part of this community and to really get involved in what we're doing here. I always appreciate it, and I'm always listening. I'm always reading your guys' comments. Thank you so much. As always, you guys are the best, and that's gonna be it for me in this video. Thank you again for watching. The link is down below for Brandon's channel, and with that, I leave you.